All right. Shalom, Yasharala. I'm going to get infinite honors to our Heavenly Father and our great King, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Harakah Kadash. Double honors to our apostles and our bishops, a great millstone. Salutation to my fellow laborers in the Mashak, Yahweh Shai, pushing his beloved doctrine across the four winds. Shalom. All right. This topic, I came across this clip on social media earlier, and it's an old clip from some years back. I wasn't even aware this happened, but being in the last days, the Lord said everything that was kept under wraps, all the hidden things will be brought to the light. And the greatest lie ever told on planet Earth is being brought to the light. And that's who the people of the book is. All right? Who the sons and daughters of Israel, Yasharala, is. The so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent. All right? We've been lied to, and the person that has pushed that lie is the so-called white man, these corporate bankers, these so-called Jewish people. All right? They are identity thieves, and they push this lie and fallacy who the people of the book is for years upon years. They're identity thieves. And it's a beautiful time we're living in because, hey, everybody's waking up to who they are. I be on the comment boards and I be seeing other Edomites saying those are not Jews. They're from the Khazarian Empire. I mean, these is white people saying this shit, fellow Edomites saying this. All right. So, hey, this video I'm about to play, I'm gonna funnel it through the scriptures, and it just shows why this devil's gonna come down with such great wrath because the gig is up. He's gonna be infuriated. Nobody's gonna be believing it. Nobody really believes his lies anymore. Man, people don't even believe these calamities that happen. When you get on these comment boards, you get on CNN and Fox News, and you read the comment boards of thousands of people, it be their own people saying false flag, false flag. The Jews are behind this. Their own people, okay? So the gig is up. This is Mark 4:22. For there is nothing hid. What's been hid? Who the people of the book is. All right? Who the people of the book is. Okay? Who the Israelites are. All right? All the things. They lied about our great king. When you go to the book of Revelation where it say, well, our great king was crucified. All right? How was he crucified? They turned his skin from a dark-skinned Jew to a so-called white man, a non-melanated leprous devil. All right. And the real reason he was crucified is they changed the doctrine because he's the word. So they just made void the law, changed the doctrine. Okay. He's angry. Okay. But prophecy has been fulfilled. This devil, the things that he's hidden is being exposed and brought on all for all to see. For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested, neither was there anything kept secret, but that it shall come abroad. Okay, and this devil has been exposed day after day after day. Now this clip I'm about to play. I'm gonna get another precept. That precept about the truth being hid is in 2nd Ezra 6 or 7. Bear with me. Let me find it. It's 6. Yeah, it's 6. Bear with me. All right. When you read Revelation, the 12th chapter, and it says that this devil is coming down with great wrath because he know he has a shortened time. The reason he know he has a shortened time because his lies have come to the forefront and nobody believes him no more. That's the reason he know he has but a short time. Okay, that's the reason. All right, this is Second Ezra chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at 27. Okay, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. See, deceit, liars. All right, all the lies that have engulfed earth. This devil has a covering cast over the planet Earth. That covering cast is lies. In another place is written, he has the earth in gross darkness. Darkness represents lies. Okay, these history books are full of lies. Okay, this devil in 1681 he did away with calling yourself a Frenchman, an Irishman, a German, so on and so forth. And he put the philosophy of color in the earth. Oh, now you're black, you're red, you're white, you're Mongoloid, Caucasoid, Negroid. All right. All of these things that he's done is coming to the forefront. He did those things to hide his nationality, who he truly is, the red Hebrew Edomite, who Yahweh Shem Shai say has no place of repentance. All right. And the Lord is going to do away with their nation as a whole. Verse 28, as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall overcome, and the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. All right. So this is what's being declared. Everybody is exposing this piece of shit devil, the so-called white man. And this topic is about the chief tribe of Edom, Amalek, these so-called Jews, these Gettys, DuPonts, Rockefellers, all right, Rothschilds, so on and so forth. All right. These are the people of the Lord's curse. All right. Hebrew Edomites. All right. Yes, they are Shemitic. They don't be lying when they're Shemitic, but they're not the Jews. They're Edomites. They're the twin brother of Jacob. Okay. And this is what people think about him. And this was Michael Jackson. You know, he was a little freakazoid his goddamn self, but he was telling the truth on this one. All right. And I want you to see the response of these devils. See, the response of this devil that we're about to see is the reason they're going to come down with great wrath. His response.
Michael Jackson has been forced to apologize to the Jewish community for some lyrics in one of his new songs. They Don't Care About Us, one of 15 new songs on the History album, includes the line Jew me, sue me, followed by a similar use of the anti-Semitic word kike.
The king of pop caught in controversy again. He said he'd lose the lyrics that outraged critics. Now he's singing them again for his new video. Jackson promised several months ago to revise the lyrics to his song They Don't Care About Us, lyrics many called anti-Semitic. Jackson's in Brazil now, shooting the video for the song, and Entertainment Tonight has learned he is still using the controversial lyrics.
He was in Brazil to shoot the music video for his song They Don't Care About Us.
Hey, MJ hit him with one of they fucking games. He got him with guile. He told him that he was gonna change the lyrics on the song. He recorded it. They heard it because most of those producers and stuff, those music execs are Jews, they goddamn self. So they heard it and they came down on MJ and told him you have to change the lyrics to that. It's anti-Shemitic. Okay. So he told him, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change it. And then he went apologize to them niggas. And then when it was time to shoot the video, he sang the original lyrics that's in the video. He lied to him. He played him. He got him with guile. He jaked their ass.
Last year, he angered Jewish groups when he sang these words.
Do me, sue me, everybody do me, kick me, kite me, don't you black and white me.
Michael then gave in to pressure and changed the song. But in Brazil, the controversial lyrics were back. We showed footage of the video shoot to Rabbi Marvin Heyer, an activist for Jewish causes, who was outraged because last June, Jackson sent him a letter of apology for singing those lyrics.
I'm shocked. Jew me, sue me, kick me, kike me. Those are the words that he told us that he would never use again. The most frightening.
See, and that show you that's power. That's fucking power, man. That's power. You know, and they ultimately killed that guy. You know, my humble opinion. But the when I say it's power, when you could tell somebody, look, don't make this song, change this song lyrics, and then that person out of fear tell you, I apologize to you and tell you I'm not gonna do it again. All right. Now Jackson probably was like, fuck it, he knew what was coming down the pipe. Because they get messed over so much and they can't look at themselves in the mirror. And sometimes they regret the things that they've done and they be ready to die. You know, they be knowing the penalty sometimes, like MJ. There's a few of those other celebrities. They knew Martin Luther King, his sellout ass. At the end, he knew what was coming down the pipe. He was like, he got tired of it. He couldn't look at himself in the face, in the mirror anymore. So then he started bucking against them and they knew the penalty, you know. All right. But that power that this devil has had, you know, the audacity of you to say this, nigga, you better go out here and apologize. You know, he said he wrote me a letter and apologized and say he would never use it again. Never use it again. Hey, boy, that's when you think you got all the power in the world. When you tell somebody to never say something again, man, that's disrespectful. But yet they could say it whatever they want. All right. Michael Jackson could make songs saying nigger. He could make songs saying honky, gook. He could make insults to us, any race on the planet Earth, but he has to write a formal apology and come out before all the world and apologize if he say something about these Jews, man. That's how you know those are the ones with the power. Those are the high ones, the lofty ones. All right, they're the ones that the Bible speaks of. They're the devil the Bible speaks of. What's that scripture? In Isaiah 24. I heard Elder Apostle Gabar bring it out earlier today. About the high ones. Let me find it. Isaiah 24. Lord about to bring these high ones low, man. Okay, Isaiah 24. Where that precept at? All right. I think this is it. Wait, is that it? That's not it. Here we go. I got it. All right. This is Isaiah 24 and 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh by Shem Yahushai shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth upon the earth. All right. And that's these Jews. All right, these corporate bankers. All right. They're the ones that are on high. Okay. They're the high ones on high. All right. When you're on high, when nobody can't say nothing against you, nobody can't disagree with you. And if they disagree with you, you can take their livelihood. You can make things hard for them. That's a high one. That's the one with the power. Okay. And the Lord said in Job 9:24, in the last days, the earth will be given into the hand of the wicked. When the earth is in your hand, all right, you can pass decrees where you can't say nothing derogatory against me. But you can say something derogatory against anybody else on the planet Earth, man. All right. That's a telltale sign who the devil is, the ones you can't speak against.
Thing. This is happening in the greatest country on the planet. What we have to do is condemn it We have to make sure that these three people are isolated.
Hey, these devils got some nerve, man. These devils got some fucking nerve, man. All right. You can't say nothing against them. All right. They go around the world polluting it. All right. They rearrange history and teach lies, pollute the air, defile the oceans. All right. Pass unlawful decrees, charge usury, 15%, 20% usury on everybody if you go get a loan. That's so fucking wicked. All right, us Israelites wouldn't do that when we were in power, you know. Now don't get it twisted. Our law say we can't use usury, but we could do it with the heathen, but we still wasn't taxing the heathen like that, man. Like the fuck? This devil has to go, man. These interest rates are through the roof, man. That's why, like the younger generation, is hard for them to buy houses. Okay, and the Lord is exposing this devil. He's been brought low. That's why he's about to come down so violently. Like, you got to understand, when a person has been living on a high horse year after year after year, when they lose power, they become very violent. When they see their power slipping, you ever seen a crazy man that has lost his marbles over a woman? He goes to the point of, I can't have her, no one can. All right, that's the spirit this devil is. That's the spirit the so-called white man's in. When he see the power leaving and he see he can't rule the world, he's gonna be like, if I can't do it, no one can. Fuck it, we all die. Let's all go out in a blaze of glory, and he'll blow the fucking earth up. That's how diabolical the so-called white man is. All right, and he's a hypocrite. He's the biggest hypocrite on the planet Earth. All right, these music execs. All right, they put out all these artists. Okay, and these artists can get on here and just rap about genocide all day. Rap this drill music. They can rap about killing their people all day. Say nigga this, nigga that, but they can't say nothing about. They can't say nothing about the Jews. That's a hypocrite, man. But the Jews could call everybody else on the planet Earth Goyim. They could go around calling people Goyim, likening them to cattle, man. Okay, this is Job 20:5. The triumphant of the wicked is short. You see, and this is what you got to understand. This has been a short time that this devil's been ruling. It seems long, but it's very short. Revelation, the 20th chapter, calls it a little season. It's just a little season. And the joy of the hypocrite for but a moment. All right, his moment is up. All right, his time in the limelight is up. And the telltale sign, you know, the time of the limelight is up is when nobody believes his lies anymore. Long as people was believing his lies, subscribing to his philosophies, he was in heaven. You know, he was on high. But now people are coming against him. The other nations are coming against him, not just us. The Lord's servants exposing them, all right, and putting them under the microphone, the scope, okay, the microscope. Other races, other nations are seeing this devil for what he is. All right, and that's why we're living in such a beautiful time. This is how everybody look at this devil. This is Isaiah. Get this passage, Isaiah 32 and 6. For the vile person will speak villain. No, Salakia. I need to start at 5. Salakia. The vile person shall be no more called liberal. You see, nobody's looking at the so-called white man and putting him on a pedestal, you know? Nobody but Charleston White, wicked ass, his Uncle Tom ass. All right? But nobody's looking at these people like they're angels of light anymore. Everybody's looking at them like they're fucking pieces of shit. All right, scoundrels. That's how people look at this so-called white man now. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl, that word churl goes in a scoundrel, said to be bountiful. See, nobody's looking at this devil in a good light. All right. This prophecy is fulfilled. For the vile person will speak villainy. Villainy, all right, let me get that word in the blue letter. The vile person will speak villainy. Let me get that word real fast. Because to change the doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai, that's villainy. All right. It's blasphemous. Okay. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart, his mind will work iniquity. All right. And what is that iniquity he worked? All right. Telling you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people expanded to sit that you're Africans, Native Americans, and people of Hispaniola. You're Latin. All that bullshit. All right. That's iniquity. All right. That was Satan's sin. Okay. When he came to the sons of God and deceived them. Okay. From the beginning. To practice hypocrisy. All right. This devil's the biggest hypocrite on the planet Earth. It's okay when he do it, but when somebody else do it, he screams bloody murder. Okay. And to utter error against the Lord. You see, that's villainy. And the ultimate way he uttered error against the Lord is getting his hand on our scriptures, changing his doctrine to make empty the soul of the hungry, who are the Israelites, the Lord's elect, and he would cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. Now let me get that word villainy. For the vile person will speak villainy.
Strong's H 5039. Nevala.
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 Okay. Folly. All right. Senseless. Disgraceful. All right. That's all that comes out of this devil's mouth. He's a carnal man. Senselessness. Saying two men can marry is senselessness. Is illogical, disgraceful. It is disgraceful. All right. All of the laws that govern this place are disgraceful. Okay. Immorality. All right. He's immoral. Profane actions. All right. Legalizing gay marriage. Legalizing abortion. This guy's profane. And then they say this is the things he speaks. All right. And he do it by decrees. He passed laws to do these things. The same thing Epiphanes did in the ancient world. Okay. The instruments of the churl are evil. Okay. And this modern day educational industrial complex is evil, is evil as a motherfucker, man. All right. It poisons you, it pollutes you, and makes you think evil is good and good is evil. It has you backwards. Isaiah 29 say this devil has turned things upside down, man. All right. He devised wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. You see, even when the needy speak right. Michael Jackson was speaking right on here. Jew me, kite me, don't you black or white me. He said, don't black or white me. Man.
Michael Jackson has been forced to apologize.
White is a color. I'm the nation Israel. Now, Michael didn't never say that, but all right, Michael had a little more education than the typical nigger. All right. On one of his last speeches, he said that they lied in the history books. Michael Jackson said that when he was boasting about that he owned a great percentage of Sony. He was like, This Is It tour. He said they lie about everything. Okay, that's why they killed his ass. All right, he didn't have the covering of the Lord. Okay. He say he devises devices to destroy the poor with lying words, evil and the needy speak right. And that's ultimately us, man. All right, we're the needy. We're those men. We're speaking right. All right, we're telling the truth of the scriptures. What do we call this thing when? This is the truth. Okay. And when we speak truth, we become offender for words. That's why he's going to come down on us with great wrath, because we do a great job of exposing them. Okay, a great job, the best. All right, this is Psalms. This is one of my favorite chapters. I used to read that even when I was as a Christian. I used to read this chapter, Psalms 37. All right, this Psalms 37 and 12. All right, and it reads, having the wait, that's Psalms 37. No, that's Isaiah 37. Salakia. I need Psalms 37. Salakia. Okay, here we go. All right, Isaiah 37 and 12. That's a 4-time written. The wicked plot against the just. All right, the just is the elect of Yahweh Bashim Shah. And the so-called white man, through his educational industrial complex, the music execs and the prison industry come together so they can fill their prisons up with our people. All right, those are devices that they plotted against the nation of Israel, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Okay, whenever they hear a Israelite stand up to him, all right, and condemn them for the vile things, they'll say he gnash up on them with their teeth. They want us dead. But Yahweh shall laugh at him, for he see his day is coming, and his day is upon him. All right? And the reason his day is upon him, because he's under the microscope for the earth to see how vile he is. All right? A lot of people don't like what he's doing over there in the Gaza Strip. Okay? His own people don't like the things he's doing. And the kingdom divided can't stand. You have a great number of Edomites that is against what's going on in Gaza. How they just they blowing them Israelites to smithereens, boy. They not eat. Amalek not letting up on them fucking Israelites, you see, but he gonna come down on us harder. Like what he's doing over in the Gaza Strip, killing those people by the thousands, blowing they shit up every day, all day. Missile strike here, blowing up hospitals, blowing up schools. All right, they looking for each other under rubble every day, all day. They firing missiles on them right now while making this video. They do it every day, all day. That indignation that Esau has against those Palestinians, all right, his indignation is stronger for you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people Hispanic descent. He's not just coming down on you with great wrath yet, because y'all haven't been riled up yet. You're not bucking against them. The vast majority of y'all are nothing but coons. All right, but the Lord gonna have this devil vexing y'all so much y'all gonna get riled up. Then he's gonna come on us with just as much indignation as he's doing over there in Gaza. All right, he's gonna wipe a great number you jakes out, because the Lord's not gonna defend you. You won't be defended. All right, this is Isaiah 29. Yeah, 18. All right. It's a 4-time written. And in that day shall the deaf words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity and out of darkness. Okay. And that's what's going on now. All right. We were those ones that were seeing and we couldn't see, and hear and we couldn't hear. All right. Now the Lord has unlocked the seals of the book, opened our understanding. Now we understand the scriptures. All right. Like it says in Luke 24. The meek shall increase their joy in Yahweh, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. This is the point. For the terrible one is brought to naught. All right. The so-called white man is losing his power. He's been ball low. All right. It's written in other places. Nothing for a Lord to make a poor man rich. All right. Or bring the poor man out of the dunghill. All right. It's nothing for him to make a rich man poor and bring a man from heaven to hell. All right. And that's what the Lord say. Hell shall meet him at his coming, according to Isaiah the 14th chapter. Okay. The Lord is going to bring his ass down low. And the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. And that's why you got people exposing this devil. Dwight Howard, he's so fucking fake and coonery, big punk. You know, he has said something. Nick Cannon, spineless. All right. A lot of these guys, you know, they say things about them. They start seeing clear a little bit. And when this devil come down on them, they recant what they say. They apologize. You know, just spineless. Noriega too. He another one. When he let Kanye get on there and act a fool, he came out apologizing and shit. All right. And these guys have little snippets when they tell the truth when they expose this devil. All right. But the Lord is through the fire. The Lord is using his prophets as his mouth, and we don't care. Even if that devil kill us, man. Okay? We want to be found faithful unto death. All right? He could threaten us. He could threaten to take our livelihood, our lives. It don't matter. All right? The Lord said, be found faithful unto death. The Lord said, who will stand up against me in the evil doer? Isaiah said, here I am, Lord. All right? So the brothers on the block that's out here in truth and sincerity, man, brothers going to put the limelight on this devil and tell you, nah, this is Amalek. This is Esau. These are the Idumeans. All right? They are our enemies. Beware of them. Okay? This is Exodus. And our enemy, we have a strong enemy too. He's nothing against Yahweh Shema Shai, but America is the greatest nation on the planet Earth, man. This is a bad boy. We need power on how to take this place down, man. This Ezekiel Salakia, Exodus 17 and 14. And Yahweh said it to Moses, write this for a memorial in a book and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, Yahweh Shai. For I would utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. See, that judgment is written. That's a promise. When you read Romans the 9th chapter, when the Lord said who the promises was given to, that's a promise to the nation Israel that he's going to wipe Amalek, the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar and called it the name of Jehovah Nissi. I think Jehovah Nissi means he will provide. Let me see. I don't want to vain jangle. I don't want to vain jangle. I think it means he will provide. Exodus. I could be wrong. No, Jehovah Jireh means he will provide. So I don't know what Jehovah Nissi means. Jehovah Jireh means he will provide. All right. And the reason I know that, I used to go to most of my life, I went to Catholic schools and Christian schools. My parents used to send me this shit. And I went to a school called Jehovah Jireh. And that's how I know it means he will provide. So let's see what Jehovah Nissi means.
Strong's H 3071. Jehovah Nissi. Jehovah Nissi.
That's supposed to say Yahweh. You know, it's supposed to say Yahweh. All right. And it means, go down. Yahweh is my banner. Okay. Yes. The name given Moses to the altar which he built in commemoration of the discomfiture of the Amalekites. All right. So it's etched in stone that these Amalekites are going to get wiped out. The whole nation of Edom are going to get wiped out from under from under earth. I got 2 scriptures to back that up. Let me get the one in Psalms 109. And I got one in Obadiah. All right. The Lord is going to wipe the remembrance of Esau from planet Earth. All right. This is Psalms 109. All right. Yep, here we go. Psalms 109 and 13. Let his posterity be cut off, and the generation following, let their name be blotted out. The Lord gonna blot out their names from the planet Earth. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before the Lord continually, that he might cut off the memory of them from the earth. And look, in Psalms 109, it's actually about niggas, but when you read it from a spiritual perspective, all right, liken that to Esau. This is the judgment of Esau. Now, this is how mad the Lord is with the 2/3. Okay, that's exactly what he's going to do to the 2/3. But the 2/3 of Esau basically have the same judgment, man. Though hand join in hand, the wicked would not go unpunished, and the Lord say, "You are of your father the devil." All right, the lust of your father you would do. So, hey, this goes for both of them. He's gonna wipe the so-called white man's memory off of planet Earth. All right. When you look at the Planet of the Apes, when one of them apes told his child that these people used to run over, used to rule over the baby, the young monkey didn't even believe it. So that means that history had been wiped out. Okay. This is Planet of the Apes. That was a good movie, the original one. Well, I ain't gonna lie, all the Planet of the Apes, they wasn't bad flicks. They were some good movies. When you look at it from a spiritual perspective, of course. All right, this is Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Yaquab shall be a fire, and the house of Yawasat, I think that's how you pronounce Joseph, a flame. Talking about the northern tribe, and the house of Esau for stubble. You see, the Lord said, we're his battle axe, and with ye, he's going to use us to take down this devil. And they shall kindle in them. Man, we're going to have our way with this devil, man. We're going to be terrible on this goddamn devil. 1,000 years, boy. He done dug himself a deep ditch that he would never climb out of and devoured him. All right? Fire devours. That's how we're going to do them. You got the scripture in Micah say we're going to be like a lion amongst sheep, man. Wrecking havoc on their asses. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. So that means they're going to be blotted out, man. Like the tribe of Dan. They're going to be blotted out. For Yahweh have spoken it. This is the promise. These are the promises. When you always read about the promises, this is promises. All right, these prophecies are promises to the nation Israel. The Lord watches over his word to perform it. Okay? Got another one. And the Lord has said this in many places. So, the judgment is written. Though it tarry, surely come to pass. This is Numbers 24. And I'm going to get straight to the point. In 20. And when he looked on Amalek, all right, this is a promise. He took up this parable and said Amalek was the first of the nations. All right. He's king of the earth right now. All right. He's in heaven. He's ruling. He's the mover and shaker right now. Okay. The Lord say the first. And when they say he's the first of the nations, and the Lord say the first shall come last, and the last shall come first, man. All right. That's what our Lord said. And he looked on Amalek and he took up this parable and said Amalek was the first of the nations. See, he was. This hasn't happened yet. But the latter end shall be that he shall perish forever, that he's going to get wiped off as a nation. So these Jewish bankers talking all that shit, Frankenstein and Goldsmith and all those damn crazy ass Jewish named Silverstein. Man, the Lord gonna do away with all of them. He's gonna wipe them off planet Earth, man. He's gonna wipe them off the planet Earth. They're never gonna rise again after they build up the kingdom of heaven. All right. Not even gonna remember what a fucking Edomite is. A what? A what? A Edom what? That's how our children gonna be. All right. And then in that 1,000-year period, our children not gonna believe that them devils ruled over us, like on that movie The Planet Apes. Our children won't even be able to fathom it. What? They ruled over us? They're gonna be like, the Lord must have been mad at us. You damn right. You damn right. That's how angry the Lord was at us. All right, what's going on right here? Okay. What's going on? Well, I'm tripping. Back up. All right. And I'm gonna leave off on this one. Passage in Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 49. $22. All right, and it's a 4-time written. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Bosra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of women in her pains. All right, we're in this day, we're going to see these white people brought real down, brought real low. When they say the mighty men of Edom, all of their armies and things, all right? All of their government officials, so on and so forth. All right. What does Isaiah 14 say? Hey, have you become weak as weak as pump? They pump, their power is going to get brought down real low. Okay. And behold, it shall come up as the eagle fly and spread his wing over Bosra. All right. That's wherever Bosra is, wherever the white man dwells. All right. Really, America is Bosra. Okay. America is modern day Bosra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in pangs. Okay? So the reason they're going to be in pangs, they're going to be in derision. The Lord said he's going to give them that cup that we had to drink. What happened to us is going to happen to them. What is it? Isaiah. Oh, what that passage? I ain't bought that one on a long time. Isaiah 28. But they got to drink the cup that we had to drink. Find that passage. Isaiah 28, and that's not it. Well, he said, get down so I could go over. Is this Isaiah 28? I'm going to find it. That precept that they're going to drink the cup that we had to drink. That was Isaiah 28. There we go. That precept. All right, I got it. Isaiah 51. Salakia. It's Isaiah 51. All right, I'm gonna leave off on this one. They gotta go through what we went through, and they gotta go through it double. Okay. All right, this is Isaiah 51, and I'm gonna start at 22. Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Shai, thy power that pleaded the cause of his people, his elect. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling. See, he's taking it away from the elect. He's waking up. He's had a mercy on us. All right. And he's transforming us through his word. All right. So he's taking those curses off of us. Even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Chateau slavery was a brutal cup. All right. Jim Crow. All that is a brutal cup we had to drink. Willie Lynch. All that's a brutal cup. Okay. That thou should, man, rap culture, black culture is a brutal fucking cup, man. Well, what's come out of gangster rap? Homosexuality came out of gangster rap. Blue wigs has come out of gangster rap. Skinny jeans has come out of gangster rap, man. That's a furious cup, man. Thou shalt no more drink it again. Okay. When we get out of this condition this time, we are not going back into captivity again, and we would not be in a lower state ever again. But I will put it into the hand that afflicted thee. All right. So all of this hurt, pain, trauma we've been through last 500, 600 years, and all the captivities. This is what the so-called white man is about to go through for 1,000 years. He got a 1,000-year bid, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may get over. Lay your ass down, nigger, so I can go over. All right? Fucking parasites. And thou layest thy body as the ground. All right? And the ground represents confusion. The ground means you're low and your enemies are high. And that's the street to them that went over. Now we're going to do it to them. What they did to us, we're going to do it to them. Okay? They're going to lay down so we can go over. Okay? So with that, I'm going to give infinite honors to my Heavenly Father, my great King, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Harakah Kadash, double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone, and salutation to my fellow laborers in the Mashiach Yahushua. Kwame Yasharala, Abba Baba.